What is going on, everybody? Little random stream here. What's up, Rick fella? Dude, you? How are you all doing tonight? Hanging with the Hoosier. How are you late? I've only been going 2 minutes. You wasn't here when it started. It's the chopper.
Hi.
Chop has his winter clothes on. It's cold tonight.
Yeah, we were outside bringing the plants in so they don't die from frost. That's how bad it is. Frost is going to kill everything. So, yeah, it was getting crazy out there. Hey,
Whoop.
Juju. Hey, Brick Fella. Did you see M Productions? I did a shout out on Brickhead Family stream for you. Yeah, at the very end. M Productions, a shout out. Super cool, dude. Shout outs, dudes. I just watched Doc Samson's thing about the Steve Reynolds, the sands on Steve Reynolds. I think the guy who didn't like him had a lot of excellent points. And then I saw the part where Bluegrass Bricks came on as sands. And then I saw the part where they were blaming people for killing Hinkle's stream, and Doc didn't even blame one of the other people that it was. He doesn't even know about the one person that you and I know of, Hoosier. So looks like not everybody's on the know. Hey, Murtaugh.
What's going on, Murtaugh? Long time no see.
Is this thing sagging? I don't like that.
Okay. Sagging.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. No, it's the optical illusion. It just looks worse than it.
So,
wait. Oh! Something. Oh! Something ain't right. That's why. Okay.
Priscilla says, I like how Doc implicates himself.
Yeah.
Doc said the stream vanished. What stream? Did we vanish? Oh, he said, so I didn't want to blame others.
Oh, Kevin took down the stream while he was probably watching it to see what all happened. Kevin's last stream, he probably took it down. Yeah, I watched your thing, Doc. Pretty good. Bluegrass came in there. I'm sure Charlie enjoyed doing that. But that guy, I mean, no offense to people who like Sands, but he's a bad person.
I mean,
he's disrespectful and he's a bad person, and he's a racist. I mean, what's not to hate about that? What's not to dislike about someone who?
Sands had what Charlie did coming.
Oh yeah, and plus Charlie didn't even really do anything. Like he came in there and said a few comments and left.
Charlie was just getting even. What's up, Willie?
Well, plus Charlie, what he did was in no way as disrespectful as what Sands did to Charlie. You know what I mean? Like he was very disrespectful to someone he didn't know, someone older than him, and just completely disrespectful. So I don't really see an issue. I don't really care.
As some people know, I was in Meyer today, and I ran across, they had one 501st battle pack.
Woo!
So I put it on the text message blast and was like, should I buy it? I had some people say buy it, put it in the auction. I had some people say buy it and burn it live. Which I can't throw away $30 like that. So,
I'd like to, if I could get my hands on like 100 of them, just start a big old bonfire. Willie, sniper, Willie.
Willie said, I said that about the auction. So instead of taking $30 and buying a Star Wars set, I went across the street, took $30 and bought a bag full of big plates.
That's better $30 spent. Now that's $30 I can get behind. I don't think that this this cargo station isn't going to be that close to the people station. So I was going to have it near it before. I was going to have it in back of it. But if I do, it's going to be in back of it on the other side of the tracks. So like completely opposite side of the tracks. There'll be stuff in between the back of it'll be in back of the pedestrian station. There'll be like stuff, and then there'll be stuff here like a bus stop or maybe like a park your horses. Horse park, is that what they call it? And then no, I won't revoke his slot. I sent Sam's sign up sheet for the 72-hour stream. He won't sign up, I'm sure. And he was the one crying that he wasn't allowed to participate in the last one, which wasn't true. That was a lie that he said, because he could have participated. He didn't ask. So I sent him one, and I doubt that he'll sign up. I think it's all with those kind of people. It's all, if they don't, if people probably asked him why he didn't have a slot for the 72-hour, he probably wanted to get some sympathy that, oh, I wasn't allowed to, blah, 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 which wasn't true. And then as soon as you do get an invitation, then you don't sign up for it anyway.
So Willie says, whose is this? Our butt chop or Earth 2 butt chop?
Wait, am I new, you mean? To the stream? Am I new to this community? No. I'll be the old butt chop. I'll be Earth 1. Earth 2 butt chop is pretty good, though. I like him. And I like Putt Chop, but he's not been around. Maybe tomorrow Putt Chop will be around. That'd be cool. But Putt Chop has to clean this area up before Putt Chop makes a mess. I have to, or I shouldn't say Putt Chop. I have to clean this up before Putt Chop makes more messes in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, the new butt chop is really nice. I like him. Like Earth 2 butt chop is definitely cooler than this Earth 1 butt chop. We'll do another alternate reality parallel dimension stream. That was really fun, I thought. Just to make all your worries go away and start fresh. Always good. There's an overhead crane that goes on here. And so this is, I don't know how many plates. This is 232 by 32s. I need another 32 by 32 because then I'll have a building for the forklifts that they go in, because then, and I'll need room on the backside of these pillars, of these girders, whatever, so that the forklifts can get behind and come over to the other side too if they need to. And
what's up, Raptors?
Hey, what's up, Raptors? I gave you a shout out on Brickhead Family Channel. I gave UNM Productions a shout out. Shout out.
And Chop don't do shout outs.
I did a shout out for all the T-Falls. Earth 1 butt chop is fine with me. Yeah. Earth 1 butt chop though gets crabby real easy. He's dealt a lot with the community, so he gets a little crabby pants sometimes because people just don't. But I like to have fun, and so I miss when there wasn't any like ulterior motives and stuff going on. Just have a good. When I was naive, so that's why I wanted to start over. Earth 2 butt chop, so I can be naive and not know what's going on. Then you enjoy yourself a lot more. Once you know the truth about stuff, sometimes makes things worse. So then this will be like the overhead crane gantry. And then you put on the overhead crane. Ooh, there's some rock pieces here. Yeah, take apart these sets. But anyway, then you got, this is your little caboose. Okay, let's get the crane part so that we can have, because cargo is my favorite part about trains, is cargo trains is my favorite. Passenger trains are okay, but they're not as fun for me as cargo trains. And at my old job, I used to unload box cars. It sucks, but you get to drive your forklift into the box car. You put a little ramp between the building and the box car, then you have to drive in, but stuff is real cramped in there. And if all the rolls slide to one side of the box car, they're all pinned up against the wall. Well, there's like cardboard in between, but it's those rolls are really heavy. They can smash that cardboard flat, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. If you've ever seen dunnage, which that's the cardboard, the dunnage can only take so much of a beating. And box cars give it a beating. And then you can lower your little hook, and you can grab your little things, and then put it down. We'll have little, I guess I could do racking. I wanted to do some racking. Well, just like immediate racking, because the forklifts will have to take it out of there. Or immediate racking. We'll have to do like racking for when they stage it. So like say the train was going to get a load put on there, you'd have a staging area where you would put the pallets or the cargo crates, so that way they could be grabbed by this overhead crane. And so what would happen, if it's going to be kind of like real life, then the forklifts will come in and they can stage the stuff for the overhead crane to grab. And then so one side will have a staging area for offloading and one will have a staging area for onloading. And then so that way the crane can just drop it off the train and the forklift guy can get it, and then they'll be racking back here for the forklift to store the stuff in that's coming off the train, because it's probably going to get loaded onto a different train, or like trucks would come pick it up, you know what I mean? So that's, well, now we're getting real technical with the whole like.
Raptor says, I'm really curious if Chop shouted us out. I want to know which stream it was.
It was at the very, all you have to do is watch the very end of the Brickhead family stream. It'll only take you a second to go watch. It'll only take you a second for you kids to go watch it. Brickhead family stream. Let's go watch the very, what would you say, end 2 minutes, Hoosier? No, because then I took over the stream for like half a minute. That part's good too. Let's watch the end 5 minutes or something. When we're saying goodbyes, because then I ask him if I can do a shout outs, and then I do a shout outs. And I think I have these rails wrong. Uh-oh, get out your brick separator. We got to fix this before we build the forklift stuff.
Yeah, why would Chop lie about giving y'all a shout out anyway?
I would never lie about that. Yeah, well, all the people in my city are all the different people. Like there's wizards and there's ninjas and sad clowns and pirates and Chimo guys. They all live together in the city. It's not just like city people. But I think this, okay, so if the wheels are perfectly here, that doesn't feel natural. I think I need to move over the rails a little bit. So I'm going to move them over one stud and see how that treats us. I might have, because when I moved these to Mills plates, I may have miscounted the distance that I needed it. I know I put the tracks in the center, but it seems like I have more room in between the building and the tracks this time. So maybe I put these ground, because it just sits in these ground rails. They're like the old type railroad track rails, but they don't have notches in them to hook up to the ties, the railroad ties. From Prince to lowly forklift driver, where did it go wrong? Yeah, well, there's forklift. Anyone drives the forklifts just to get you have to get the cargo shipped. Even the kings and queens can drive the forklifts. There's no class in my town. Let me before I put these down, make sure that this is right, because I don't want to pull them up again. See if that. Oh gosh, that's like a dream right there. Oh, okay. Yep, I had it one stud off. Well, even old people make mistakes. You know what I mean? Right, Hoosh?
I make them all the time.
We're not perfect. Just because we're old as sin doesn't mean that we're perfect.
According to everybody else, I'm older than dirt.
But we're the same. Well, you're a little bit older than me, but not that much. You're not enough older than me for me to call you older than dirt, because then I'm just calling myself that.
New Production says Bricklink is confusing me. How so?
It is confusing. You probably need help. You probably need a webinar, a butt trap webinar. I can help you use Bricklink. I'll help you use it. I'll take you under my wing. I'm going to turn over a new leaf and be nice to everyone. For like 4 minutes. I'm going to do it for like 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes of me being nice. Oh, paying? Okay, well, they got to send you an invoice unless they have the automatic one. And when you pay, you just use you got a PayPal in Productions? You got PayPal, shouldn't be an issue. Unless it says wait for the invoice. Some of them still do it the old way, where you had to wait for them to send you the invoice so you could pay. So you got to be specific. So tomorrow I have to get a PayPal cards. No, it's not a card. Oh, you mean like so you can put money on PayPal without having to have because normally PayPal would be your bank card or your credit card. But you can I think what he's talking about is like prepaid PayPal cards.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
So then you can load your PayPal account with money. Yeah, if you don't have a bank card, like a debit card, then you're going to have to get money in your PayPal account. And if you don't have your PayPal account hooked up to your bank account, then you can't put money in there without what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what it is. I'm not that old. Yeah, but Murtaugh's right. With everything on Bricklink, there's a learning curve, searching, figuring out the best way to see what you want to see. It's not completely user-friendly, which I think why a lot of people don't always do it. Or they get frustrated when they're trying to do it. But it's all right, man. Yeah, you'll probably have to go, if you have cash, go take your cash monies and then get your PayPal preloaded card. T-Falls can have a bank account. I had a bank account when I was a kid. I didn't have a debit card, but I had a savings account. You can have a bank account. But I think you might have to have your parents' permission if you have to hook it up to PayPal. Don't you? Can you get a PayPal without having a bank account? I don't know. Since I just have a bank account, I wouldn't know. So okay, so I fixed the building because the building was off by one stud. I fixed the rails for the overhead crane. That was off a stud. So now this is pretty much done, except we gotta build a forklift area back here. So that'll have the garage and all the racking for the cargo. And then we'll make a staging area on each side of the building for the staging. And then our trains can get loaded and unloaded. Well, and productions, once you get a job, most jobs like to do direct deposit, so you will need a bank account when you get a job. Some jobs don't even do paper checks anymore. Some jobs don't. That you have to have direct deposit, so you might want to get it. See if your parents will let you take you down to get a bank account before you get a job. If you're gonna do that, but otherwise, if you had a bank account, you can directly hook it up to your PayPal, put money in your bank account, and then have it go to your PayPal or vice versa. Which Dino Island set? The old one that's like yellow and stuff with like these guys. Like she's from the old Dino sets because I have the Dino headquarters, the dinosaur headquarters, and you got these guys, and then where's my guys with my? There's guys with like tranquilizer rifles somewhere. I think they're on the top of a building, shooting trank darts, y'all. Oh, here he is. He's on top of that set. Oh, there's a whole bunch of sets over here that are all broke. And they got all smashed again.
Chop, we'll be right back, buddy.
Okay, go ahead. I can handle it from here. Yeah, a lot of them don't. What's the adventure? The Adventurers research glider from when the Adventurers had Dino. That's cool. That's real old school. That's older than these Dino guys. See that logo right there? That's when they had a theme called just Dino. And I really like that theme. I have the base and the watchtower. It's like a watch. I don't know what it is. It's like a thing with stuff on it. Okay. And then I think we're going to put this in here. No. We'll put it in here, y'all. We'll put it in there, y'all. Y'all. Okay. So in the back there, we still got some of that showing. So I'm going to put something down on there. And then that part will be done. And we can set this aside. We just have to remember where we were. Oh, we got to put new. So on the front of this, I have these. They are headlight bricks. So that way you can put 1x1 tiles on there. So I'll put a number. I'll put 2021 for the number. Okay. That'll be the number that we use on the front of the building. Hopefully we have those numbers in our printed 1x1 tiles. So we'll look for those. I don't know how many numbers I have. Because I know I have, obviously, there's on here they have them, but I don't want to take them off of there necessarily. Necessarily, I don't want to take that Zoom with to get the stuff and the things. And, hey, dude, Jude, Willie, good, doing good. How are y'all? Hi, for Zoom. Chop, trying to relate to the youth. I have kids that I don't relate to. Just kidding. I'm pretty hip, see, and all that jazz. I'm pretty radical to the hip, to the hizzy, to the pip, to the pizzy, getting to the jizzy with the nizzy and the skizzy. When the busy gets busy, then the nizzy gets dizzy. Everybody getting high on the butt plank. Everybody knows that I'm gonna get a little cranky. So I gotta find another 2. And I bet it only comes with 3 2s. So I'm gonna not have the 2 that I need. Because I have a 0. So that'd be 3 zeros. I have a 1. But I have this 2. It's an old school 2. So I could use that. So I have an old school 1. I got an old school 2. But I bet that's where my luck is going. Luck be a lady tonight. Okay. Oh, there's a new school 1. And a new school 0. And a new school, another 0. I only need 1 0. And I don't see a new school 2, brah. Here's another old school 2. Or, yeah. Where's a, oh, if I had an old school 0, I'd be set right now. I need that old school 0, y'all. See, I'm hip. Uh-oh, I think he's back.
I'm back.
Uh-oh. No more being hip and cool. I was trying to relate to all the kidsies. You know how hip and happening I am with my cool sayings and stuff. Okay, so I do not have. Ooh, I have a new
What's
school.
going on, guys?
What's
What
up,
the?
Bama?
What the hell? Oh, hey!
I'm just stalking you, Chop.
Yeah, you scared me. You got me good this time.
What's up, Zoom? Chris says, Hoosier, double plates on that meals?
Oh my God! For someone who's quitting, he sure is into your Disney nuts. Well, so I was gonna put 2021 on the front of my building here, but I don't have enough printed 1x1s in the right in all the same color scheme and vintage.
Zoom says, quitting? Who's quitting? What do you mean by double plates?
What's going on for Zoom? Hey, Willie and Productions, how's it going? Dude, Jude, what's up, buddy? Hey, how's
I
it going,
think
Chris?
I think Darth Raptus was surprised that I gave him and M Productions a shout out tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out.
Chris, we can't let you go nowhere.
Solar power transport. What's a solar power transport for Zoom? Is it a set? Is it a real life thing? What the heck? You recording me?
Do what?
Bama Bricks is trying to record me.
Nah.
Steal my
I
soul.
had I had some headset in because I was helping my son do some schoolwork. Since I've got to be the teacher, and I had to listen. I had to listen to one of them audiobooks.
Oh, that's fun.
Dude, Jude says got a fat envelope in the mail today, Bama.
Man, I'm glad it finally got there to you. I wasn't sure if I put enough postage on it or not. I just stuck a whole bunch of stamps on it.
Well, I'm not really sure what to put on here now that my plan has been foiled. Here's an old school 3. I have 1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Said dude was meatloaf in it.
I wish I had another green 2. How come they only give you 1 green 2? Oh, I bet I used it on a different building. Darn it. Running out of printed number tiles is not good. That means you got to start tearing down buildings. Or I can just, oh yeah, good idea. Take this. Oh no, wait, I would only have 3 total. Oh, but I would have 2 total of the green. Whatever. Okay.
So what you got over there, Hoosier?
Uh-oh.
A gigantic meals plate.
What's that for? You doing mosaics now?
No.
I was just joking.
I was thinking that when I started putting all the different colors down.
Instead of 1x1, he uses 8x16s. So they're huge mosaics because each 8x16 plate is the same as what a 1x1 plate would be on a normal mosaic. So his mosaics are literally like 20 stories tall, 20 stories wide.
Using 16x16 plates.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Zoom said Hoosier built the side of the Partridge Family bus. Real sad.
That's what it looks like. That's cool.
Well, if you'd like, I can mail you something.
Don't. You like, I can mail you something. Little sweet, sweet Will. Wait. Oh, I had the numbers I wanted and I just put them all away. Now I have to dig through and find. Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. This sucks. Sabotage. Listen, all y'all, it's a sabotage.
Sabotage.
I got a Z. I got an E. I got a 7. Come on.
Well, it's sabotage.
I'm going to dump them out again, I guess. This is fun. We have fun here. Looking for a 2. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I need 2 2s. And I have 3. Two.
Go fish.
Come on, choose. Come on, Hoosier needs a new pair of shoes.
Roll in.
All in. I'm going to put let it ride on black. You are not a winner. Let it all ride on red. You're not a winner.
Did y'all see the new road plates Lego came out with?
Uh-uh.
You cut that. The new ones Hoosier came out with.
Let's see who I can trigger in the chat.
The slice and dice that Hoosier came out with.
The Hoosier Slim Road.
Hoosier special. Okay, 2021. It's crazy because I've had 2021 as part of my name since 2004. Wait, no. Since 2000.
Presume cut plate. I threw up a little.
I've had it in my name for a long time, and never did I expect we'd get to the year 2021. I've had it in there for a lot of years.
So now you're gonna have to change your name.
No, because it's the end of the world, so I won't have to change nothing.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Either I wasn't supposed to be here, or the world's going to end in 2021. There's no choice. One of us has to go. One of us has to go, the world or me. And I pick the world. Sorry, guys.
It would not surprise me.
I'm just surprised that my prediction was so almost spot on with how this year's gone. Like, we're the closest we've ever been to my prediction. So I'm kind of a Nostradamus, if you will. Just kidding. Okay, let's get this out of here. I got so many things I got to rebuild.
Presume says uploaded a couple pics of my September ship to Flickr.
What's Flickr? Is that what the horses do? Please, Flickr is a fifth.
What's going on, Legoland Ballarat?
I don't have a Flickr account.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm gonna get one just because Fazoom is so hip with the times. Yeah, an audiobook for Willie Niblet Jr. read by Bama Bricks. That would be a nice audiobook. Classic Earth One Chop, LOL. Yeah, hi Ballarat. You need more than 4 hours of sleep for school, you little. I won't be doing any more shout-outs for you kids if you don't get sleep for school. That's rule one of Grandpa Chop. You kids want shout-outs and all that from your Uncle Chop. You gotta get a good night's sleep. Okay? Thank you.
Speaking of good night's sleep, I'll be right back. I go make sure my son's getting in the bed.
Is that what you hit him with something to put him out?
Yeah, I got to make sure he's knocked out.
You'll be up in the morning, don't worry. So now we can put our Stormbringer dragon. We can put him where we would put the forklift station, okay? We could have him flying by the back of the cargo station. But we got to move his neck and move his mouth a little bit. And then so he's flying by. Nothing to see here.
Legoland Ballarat says Saturday at work on lunch. Lunch break, pick Bricklink order from post office. Productions. It says I make up the difference when I pass out from eating too much.
Okay. Well, these all sound like really poor life decisions that you've displayed so far. Not getting enough sleep and then eating so much that you fall asleep or pass out is not good. You're not making me proud if that's what you're trying to do. You gotta take care of yourself or turn out like me. You don't want to turn out like me and Hoosier. Trust me. We've seen better days. Just remember, kids, if you don't want to be a Hoosier chop, don't. Oh, Hoosier, guess what? I had to tell you something. So at my brother-in-law's, at his house in Cecil, well, the house that we went to the last weekend in Cecil, he has one of these things from a seed machine from Indiana, and it says Hoosier on the wood part. It's like from an old time farming machine where you would load up. It looks like a trough, and you would load it up with seeds, right? And the trough, and then they go down. There's like metal sides where you put it on the vehicle or on the whatever the machine, maybe tractor, and then it lets the seeds out, and it says it's painted on there Hoosier, like really nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And I told Jen to take a picture. She's like, "Why would I take a picture?" I'm like, "Well, I wanted to show Hoosier, but I guess I'll just tell him about it." But I looked at the old. It's like it's got to be like 40s or 50s or even before then. It's like this like black wrought iron, and in it, it's carved in there, or it's all in there that where the company and where it's in Indiana and stuff. But the paint was still in good shape on the wood part. It's pretty cool. They used it for a flower bed.
That's pretty cool.
I put it on Instagram for you kids. I can't really sleep because of my new glasses. You're not supposed to wear glasses when you sleep anyway. It sucks sleeping in my new glasses. They're not comfortable.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
When you sleep, you don't have them on, dude. Hey, don't call. We'll go to Flickr if that's what you want for Zoom. We'll go to Flickr. I don't need you to put it up on Instagram for my sake. Hey, Willie? You want to buy some die-cast cars? I have a huge collection of Tomica die-cast cars. One night, me and Chad's Brick Hobby sat in private chat talking about them because they used to sell them in the U.S. and they were called Tomica pocket cars, and the packaging looked like a denim pocket, and all the doors and like hoods and stuff open on them. They're really nice die-cast cars. And I have a huge collection, like hundreds and hundreds of them. So if you know anyone that likes vintage die-cast cars, all from late 70s all the way up to the 2009s, I have a lot.
No, I used to collect NASCAR die-cast cars.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
I heard somebody talking about NASCAR. Do y'all collect? I see it. We talking about die-cast cars. Do one of y'all collect NASCAR die-cast cars?
I used to.
I've got a total of one. It is the Farmers Insurance, signed by whoever that driver was.
Oh, Dick Trickle. That's a real NASCAR guy. Dick Trickle. No one likes it?
Willie said, Chop, are they Hot Wheel size?
Yeah, they're 1/64 scale.
Casey Kane.
Casey Kasem? Yeah, I loved his
Yep.
radio shows, and he was also the voice of Scooby-Doo. I mean, Shaggy.
Did not know that.
Casey Kasem is the voice of Shaggy on the old cartoons.
I got,
You knew that, Rob.
No, I didn't.
On the old cartoons from when we were kids.
Yeah, but I watched them, but I didn't worry about who was the voice of them.
Oh.
I got quite a bit of money wrapped up in some diecast cars.
You do?
Yeah, Willie, there's Casey Kane versus Casey Kasem. Who's will win on the next top 40 countdown? Yeah, they are, Willie. They're real cool. Shop, I have a choice. Use Blacktron, Sealed, Adventures, Go. I have a choice. Use Blacktron or Sealed Adventures, Go. What's Adventures Go? Hi, Brickslaw.
I would rather have the Blacktron.
Blacktron 1 or Blacktron 2?
And I don't care either one of them. I don't have any of the Blacktron stuff.
Adventures Go.
Where's Haley at tonight, Who's?
What do you want?
She had her sleep schedule messed up, but she's probably sleeping.
Mm.
Blacktron 1 or Blacktron 2? Blacktron 1 or Blacktron 2? Blacktron 1 or Blacktron 2? Well, I don't know what adventure.
Cyberbrick.
Hey, Cyberbricks. I don't know what Adventures Go is.
Is it like Ninjago Go with?
There's no Blacktron 3. Blacktron 2 or Blacktron 3? Blacktron.
It's like Ninjago Go with adventures.
M Productions, is the Blacktron black and yellow? Or is the Blacktron black and white?
I thought Blacktron was black and orange.
What adventures set? There's like Adventures Orient, Adventures the pyramid one where it's like Egypt. Then there's Adventures Dino. That's like a kind of big line with sub themes within it. Oh yeah. Get Bricksloth getting ready on the residential housing project. Dino? I don't know. Depends on how big the sets are. They're each $25. Pick which one you get more bang for your buck, because both are good themes, I guess. It's kind of an opinion. It's kind of your personal opinion at that point. I can't really make a decision like that. Depends on what Blacktron it is. If it was a Blacktron I didn't have, I'd probably buy that. But if I already had the Blacktron, then I get the Adventures. I don't know. Is it a really tiny set? I don't understand most English.
Go, she said.
It's the projects. Yeah, Willie goes, is it going to be low income? Can I get a vote from you guys? I already gave you a shout out on Nick's stream. Now you want to vote?
Well, I'd say get the Blacktron.
Tell me the set numbers. I don't want to tell someone to vote or to buy something. I don't even know. Give me each set number, please, and thank you. I'm ready. I'll take the set numbers right now.
I'll tell you. Just buy it.
They're both small. That's what she said. Okay. But all kidding aside, give me them. Smack me with them set numbers, production. I'll tell you which one is probably the better deal. If I got, give me them. Uh-oh. My growling made Bama scared. He had to go.
No, my son was hollering for me. I'll be right back.
Oh, you didn't hit him hard enough. Dad, I'm still awake. I'm coming, son. He's got the frying pan. Whoa, what do you put in your purse, Hoosier? What's in the purse?
It's a laptop bag. I'm going to pull a house switch.
Oh,
6952.
solar power. 696925. But I'm about to leave, Hoosier. Darn it. He's gonna do a house switch tonight. Okay, I'll stay till you switch houses.
Hey, my sets finally came in today.
Oh, the ones that you ordered, and then they said, oh, the interplanetary rover for Futron? Ooh, I always wanted that. Lucky there, Fuzumi. That's why.
Willie said, oh no, here we go, 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to do you one better tonight, Willie. I'm going to go 7 minutes.
Where are you going?
I'm going to make a house switch. I'll see y'all in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, that's so great.
Here's you some numbers. Butt shot.
Oh, I was looking at this set because now I'm jealous and want to get this one.
Which one?
The interplanetary rover that Fazoom just got.
6952.
Yeah. And there's one on Bricklink. I have the figure that's missing from the first listing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a pretty good deal for just having for just missing a figure and a couple white clips are broken. I can replace the white clips and I have the figure that's missing.
Yeah, that's good.
It says it's in excellent condition, but how do I believe it? I'm going to put it in my cart just in case. What's the worst that could happen to me?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not logged in. Okay, now I'll put it in my cart. But I really wanted that one when I was a kid for Zoom.
Just go around on Bricklink and just look at stuff and just keep putting stuff in your shopping cart and move on.
Yes, I do that all the time. I have to go fix my shopping carts because the stuff has changed in them because they've had the shopping cart for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Okay.
Yeah. This is no longer available.
Yep. Price has changed. No longer available in this quantity. Blah, blah, blah. I just switch it up.
Moving on up.
Well, I'm going to get mine for way less than you for Zoom. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Beating for Zoom in all the right places. Beating for Zoom. Okay, never mind about beat. I don't really want to beat for Zoom. Okay, I'm looking up the number sets now. Sweetie. Erica Bricks, 7. Erica, hi, Erica. She goes, 7? You sure? She doesn't even believe her dad can do 7 minutes on the house switch. Okay, 5921 is the research glider for the Adventures Dino Island. Let's see that one. Huh. mean, you get the old style pterodon, and then a little tiny piece of a little perch for it, which is like rock, and then it's a pretty little glider there, and then that little chain thing to catch the pterodon. Since
Dollars.
no, since you should only be paying about, let's see, you should be able to get that set, buddy, for $10.
Are you talking
Right
to M
here.
Productions?
Right here, M Productions. $12.50. The instructions aren't perfect, but it's a complete set. You can get one brand new in the box for $15, not $25. Okay, so right now that's what that's looking like. So the Adventures, 25 is too much. And now I'll look at your Blacktron number. 6851. That must be Blacktron 2.
Hey, what do you think the odds that Hoosier's going to be winded when he gets back on the stream?
Doubt it. You should definitely get the tri-wheel Tyrax. That's the Blacktron 2 set that you're looking at. And if that set is complete and in good condition, $25. Hold on, let's see. Let's
I
see.
told you, Blacktron.
What?
That's the one you should get.
Yeah, because that's a $20 set. Used complete. So do you want the links to the listings that I found those two sets at? I mean, you can buy
Well,
it.
he does.
15.
He might be turning in the house on 2 wheels to get there in 7 minutes.
What did you say?
I said he might be turning in on the house on 2 wheels to get there in 7 minutes. It usually takes like 13.
He says if you want it, Chop, it's on eBay. I'm not going to go buy it on eBay when I just found the set cheaper for you on Bricklink. I'm not going to pay $25 for it. The solar power transport, I'm getting a 68.
I don't buy much Lego on eBay.
No. 6828. 6828 must be. Oops.
Yeah, in Productions, you should definitely use Bricklink as your reference for price.
Oh, you're getting twin wing spoiler. That's cool. I think I have that one. I think I have that one. Well, you can buy off eBay, but I use Bricklink to see if I'm getting a good deal.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I mean, I bought stuff off eBay that was up for auction, like it wasn't a buy it now, and I'll look on Bricklink and see what the lowest one that is in the condition I want it for is going for in the U.S. and then base my bid around that, because I'm not going to bid higher than the lowest price I can get it for on Bricklink, but I will take it for less than what it is on Bricklink if I win the auction at less than what, you know what I mean? You can win auctions for less than what it is on Bricklink, but most of the time the buy it nows are higher than Bricklink. Um, yeah, I'm not buying any sets. I don't have any money in productions, but I'm just saying if I was going to buy the two sets that you gave me the set numbers, I found better deals on Bricklink. I can give you the links to the two sets and you can put them in your cart. And when you get PayPal monies, if you want that adventure one, it was for $15 sealed, bro.
Yeah, you can almost get two. I mean, you can get that in, save up a little bit more to get both of them you want.
Instead of 25. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Here, I'll give you the. You want the link to the. Oh, and I've ordered from this store before. Oh, this is all they have for sale right now? Maybe I haven't ordered from them before.
Welcome to Cherica. I already know, Willie. I didn't make my 7 minutes.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm production. Just do what you're gonna do. Just do what you're doing. I don't know. You gotta make these decisions for yourself. You'll find out, how to check stuff as you go. Make sure that you're not paying too much and stuff like that, man. I don't know what shipping is on this one that I'm looking at, so.
I can't get the chat back.
It doesn't say nothing, though. I don't know about this one.
Willie said, "Who's 10 minutes? Better than usual, though. You shave off a little time every time you do it. Practice makes perfect."
Yeah, I would say there's a store called Buy Bricks, and they have it for 15. I would do that.
In production said, "Sorry if I confused you, Chop."
I'm not confused. You're the one that's confused. Don't put your problems on me, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, I want this Alien Avenger and Battle Mech Series 9 CMFs, though. They are so cute. So cute. Gotta get them cute figs. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, later, Presume.
Bye, Resume. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, Weirdy.
I'll try to catch you tomorrow for Zoom. Try to jump, catch your stream.
Ooh. I think Bama's into you, bro. If you're still here for Zoom. Oh, that's way expensive, you stupid. Why do you have me on Bricklink? I'm exiting off. Thank you. Nice. I have a whole bunch of built furniture that I need to put inside buildings. Brick squad. But I don't feel like it. Seems boring doing furniture. I built the furniture and that was enough. Then I put it in a bag. And then I have to go to bed now. I have to get up for school in the morning.
School in the morning.
Sorry. But
Yeah, I'm not going to go. I'm probably going to go another 10, 15 minutes anyway, so you're good, champ.
it's a big day tomorrow again.
Is it?
I did the dishes today twice and made supper and made lunch, and being a housewife sucks. I want to go back to work. What? I don't care. I'll sell Lego. That won't crush my soul. It's all just stuff. It's all just material possessions. It's fun. I just like to have Lego for fun. Eventually, I'm not going to take it with me, so it's got to go somewhere. All you kids, I'll gift it all to the kids when I die. Gift it all to the children of the world. I don't give a crap. Although I probably should sell it so that my family has something. But I have life insurance for that, don't I? Okay. I will see you all later now that we have a grim topic that I have. Good night, everyone and all.
All right, later, Chop. You have a good one, buddy.
All right, Chop. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me blather on about nothing.
Oh, you're fine, buddy.
And I'll go to bed and I'll see you later. Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Bama, what are you up to, buddy?
I'm sorting out the parts for bag 6. And in the meantime, I'm trying to email the teacher. So I had to stop what I was doing to email my son's teacher because for some reason their thing isn't forwarding. So I'm saving it to the computer and then emailing it myself. All this, no, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, man, they just need to take the kids back in school. This is crazy. I had an email. I done tried to do it like 5 times, and the teacher's like, oh, I can't get it, but I'll just go ahead and give him credit for it. But like, no, I want you to see it.
Yeah.
My God, if I'm gonna have to sit here and spend the time to make sure he's doing it, my God, I want to see that we did it.
For sure. Hopefully
by the end of this month, they'll decide, okay, we need to take the kids back in school.
I don't know if it'll be by the end of the month. Hopefully by the new year. What's going on, Bubba? Productions says Mama Productions gave up. Realized I have no future. At least he's honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess one day, man, we'll get back to normal. If there ever really was a normal.
Yeah. I'm just glad I don't live in some of them Democrat cities. Because, man, they, like, in Nevada, they're like keeping everything shut down as long as they can. They're like, they don't want the president to come. So, like, they're preventing any get-togethers and closing back everything up. In Los Angeles, they got everybody not able to. All the businesses closed.
Willie said that's the funniest thing M Productions has said. I mean, I see why they're doing it, but comes to a point, or whatever, you gotta let whatever happens happens.
Yeah, I don't see why they're doing it because dang, we're supposed to be a free country. Let us make the decision. I mean, if people want to sit there and if they want to take the responsibility by themselves and say, you know what, hey, I want to go out to a bar and have some drinks, and the person that owns the bar is saying, hey, I want to open my bar to sell drinks, they should have the ability to be able to do that without being told that no, you're allowed to do that. I mean, now if somebody wants to stay at home and says, you know what, I'm scared of this virus and I want to stay cooped up in my house and I don't want to do anything until it's gone or until they have a vaccine, then by all means, stay in the house. I mean, I think it should be people's decisions to make it. Now, I can understand putting restrictions on the business saying, hey, you need to have hand sanitizer ready. You need to keep your business clean on a regular basis, wipe down counters, stuff like that. I can understand, but not like, oh, no, you can't go nowhere. You can't do this. You can't do that.
I mean, like I said, I see a point. What's up, Somniac? But then again, like I said, at some point in time, man, you gotta let things go, and whatever happens, happens.
Now I can see the point of whereas, like, okay, you're going to close down the airport to keep people from other countries bringing the virus into your country, but
I mean, look what happened in Florida. Night, Willie. They opened back up and things went crazy there, and heck, all they did was put a little restriction on them.
yeah.
Bubba said there is no immunity. You can go to the bar, but you still have to go home to those who choose not to go out, and you pass it on. That's why.
No, because if those the ones that are home that choose not to go out, if that person is choosing to go out, I mean, there should be some type of communication there. I mean, you're going to have some, but I mean, for the majority of it, the ones that aren't going out the whole family's not going to want to go out unless they're just a selfish SOB and don't care about their family or what their family wants to choose without making a decision.
Sonny, I said round 3 will definitely pop off. We just had Daytona Truck Week and ain't a GD person socially distanced.
Well, I don't know. Look at all them riots and looting and everything. Them folks are like crawling all over each other.
Yeah, but they're not
blowing up.
But they're not going to say anything about that, though.
Yeah, I know.
Night, Bubba.
Night, Bubba. But the only point is, I just think it's like the people should have a choice without being forced to do something. I can understand is maybe putting a little bit of restrictions to try to make it better as far. I mean, because there's a lot of places that needed to be cleaner anyways, and that can only help. But I mean, you can't just keep everybody cooped up on the house for months and months and months and not expect people to get tired of it.
In production. How many in production does it take to screw in a light bulb? Or did he mean bulb?
Light ball. I would guess less than a heavy ball.
Then he said 0. They fell down the ladder
Repeatedly. That would hurt.
You know what? Do you know what hotel you're planning on staying at in Bama?
Me? I mean, is that like a trick question or something? I'm gonna say it at the Hotel Cassia Robert's house.
Hello,
Yeah, what's up, Mike? Do you know?
No, don't get me wrong. I would rather stay at a hotel. That way I could drink and I'm not going to drive or nothing like that. But with my situation, I'm not going to have the extra funds to be able to have that option. So if it's either me be able to buy a little bit extra Lego or have a little bit extra spending money at the event or stay in a hotel, I'm going to choose the extra money at the event.
I mean, not trying to go and get into your personal business or anything like that. What'd you pay for that hotel?
Do I now?
What'd you pay for the hotel
Which hotel?
in Bama? The one that's connected to the.
No, I didn't stay there, but it's like $120 a night or $130 a night, I think. By using the group code. It might be 109 a night. It's not that expensive.
Oh, I thought you stayed at one of those hotels.
I was going to last year, but what happened was I waited too late to book it, and the code wasn't good any longer. So I ended up not staying. I just drove back and forth. I wasn't going to spend $300 a night.
Yeah, I think it cost me like $400 for my between $400 and $500.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I would have, last year I would have stayed. It would have cost me what $350, $450, somewhere in that range to stay the whole time. You know how many nights I would have stayed
at one of the connecting hotels? Wow. Yep.
Oh, they had it was a good rate for for that Sheraton. Now I do have some points that I've acquired from work. They're a Marriott. Sheraton's owned by Marriott, so I've thought about possibly seeing if I have enough points for a night or two.
Chris said, with a 1 in 19 million chance of death, I'll take my chances.
Oh yeah, see, Chris is right there with me.
still. Some extra check hotels.com.
Yeah, Somniac, the rate you get to the group rate is a lot cheaper way cheaper than you'll find on hotels.com. As far as staying at the host hotel. Because even on hotels.com, I think it was like $2 something a night, which was about twice the price of what the rate was through going through Brick Fair's group discount.
See, I can't. It might have been Kevin.
Kevin don't pay for his hotel.
No, I know. But it might have been Kevin that said that the group rate wasn't very good.
Oh no, the group rate is phenomenal there for here. Now it might not be good at other places, but here, if you look at just the cost of the hotel, if you was to go through hotels.com or even directly through the hotel, the group rate was like half of what that cost is.
I remember before I got injured and couldn't go to Billy Brick Fest, I got the Hampton Inn for $89 a night.
Oh, now you can get some decent, like if you go to some of the other hotels that are not the host one, because the Sheraton is just expensive. Period. The two right there that are by the Civic Center are just expensive for regular rates. But if you get the host hotel rates, they're actually very good. Let's see. I don't even. Is it even? It might not even be up on the site yet. Let's see.
I haven't checked. It says you have a 114 chance of dying in a car wreck. Should we stop driving? That's like 1 in 5 in Miami, Chris. Chris, what was you meaning by double plates, man? Like on the brick, the plate, then the 16 by 16 plate?
All right, let's see. Travel.
So just Just didn't understand why all the multiple color plates.
Okay, so the group rate, yes, is $124 a night.
Yeah, where we was like
Now for that
90.
hotel, I mean for the hotel, that's a cheap rate for that hotel. Now, of course, you probably stay for under $100, probably over right there off of 280. But again, I mean, you're also looking at convenience too. I mean, if you wanted to stay in Fultondale, you could stay in Fultondale. There's some really nice ones in Fultondale, which is just north of there, and probably the same amount of time.
I think the hotel that we stayed
Hey,
at
Hoosier.
last.
Hey, Haley's in the green room.
Oh, wow, I didn't even hear a ding.
She's like blowing up the private chat.
Holy crap, 22. Sorry, Haley.
Gee, 10 minutes later.
I didn't even hear a ding.
I figure someone will notice after a while.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Haley.
Get a bunch of air messages.
I might be.
Hi, Erica.
So, Bama, I don't want to interrupt this wonderful conversation going on, but I have a question to ask you.
To me or?
To you.
Okay.
Well, then, on the panel. Let's just throw out the idea that we don't live in a house, we live in an apartment building. And Joe Blow at the apartment building decides to go out to the bar and come home and touch the doorknob of the building. Now, anybody else leaving that building, theoretically, is possibly going to be picking up the virus as well. So is it only people that live on their own that have the rights to go out and do things? Or should everybody just respect everybody and stay home and make sure that nobody ends up having the problem?
Well, then it goes back to what I was talking about, trying to be cleaner about everything and sanitizing everything. I mean, if I carry hand sanitizer in my vehicle, I mean, it's just like if you go to Walmart. I mean, you go to Walmart, you can acquire it at Walmart, and you touch the same door handle going home, and you're going to pass it to everybody.
And what about the poor bastard that has to work no matter what because he can't afford to feed his family, and now he's working at the restaurant that you're bringing it into?
I mean, unfortunately, I mean, it's just like the flu. I mean, I hate for anybody to get sick, but the thing is, I mean, you're going to have it. I mean, that same person, even if they're going to get takeout from the restaurant, that restaurant, he's trying to make some money by working. You go to pick it up, you give them money. You give them your card, and it'll be on the card, and they swipe it.
Actually, most takeout orders in Minnesota are all done prepaid. They're done on the phone or on the internet before they come and get it.
I'm talking about they're touching your bag or you're touching your container.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, it's not going to be right.
I mean, unless you just shut everybody out and put everybody in a bubble. I mean,
I had one more little drink.
And don't get me wrong, I didn't come in tonight to yell at anybody or to say anything not negative about anybody.
buddy, look, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I'll be more than happy to sit here and have an educated conversation with anybody, and I can be more than happy to change my mind and discuss anything because it's not going to hurt my feelings, and I will be more than happy to have a civil discussion without any yelling if anybody wants to. So you're not hurting my feelings at all. If you got,
I just didn't want anybody to take me the wrong way.
Chris,
Well, that's
Chris
fine.
said,
I don't want you to take me the wrong way. I'm not trying to say, like, yes, I don't care about the people because, I mean, I care about folks. I don't want anybody to get sick. But, I mean, unfortunately, you're looking at a situation where it's spread similar to, like, the flu. The flu has been around for years. I mean, there's precautions you can take, washing your hands, washing surfaces. I mean, that you can keep from passing it around.
Like Hoosier said, end result, it's a lose, 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 no matter how we go.
Exactly.
Chris said, just don't understand why all the multiple colored plates. You got to cover them up, right?
Well, your Mills
Who's
plate did
this
look like
Chris
Christmas.
C person? He has a weird picture.
What was that?
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I got to cover them up. But I'm going to build them up. I got an idea for that. I don't know if it's going to work or not. If not, I'll tear them down.
What are you trying to do for him?
I want to make like a construction area. So
That's cool. That's what I thought about doing. That's why I picked up those instructions from Chris for all the different construction things.
I see it in my head, but putting it down in form that don't ever turn out the way it was in my head.
That's always the worst thing, isn't it? You can like see something perfect in your head, and then it's like you go to build it, and it's like, ah!
So, I mean, that's a good thing about it. It's not permanent. It can be taken apart.
Absolutely.
Chris, is that better, Haley? I didn't see anything change. Dominic said,
Oh no, you can keep the thing. I just had to like double check your name. You know, not use of a Lego
Yeah.
person thing.
Yeah.
The picture's so small you can't tell.
Yeah, I see the B for C. I see the hat. You must have got his order in.
I think it's a picture of you, Chris.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah. This Chris C was a picture of you. And then I guess you changed it to the Bricks for Chris with the great hat on.
So
See, I still see Chris, not
In StreamYard I see Chris, but if you go onto YouTube, you can see the B for C minifig.
watch.
Yeah.
It'd be backwards. It'd be backwards.
The B for C. So
It'd be backwards for me.
So did Hoosier? I don't think I didn't send you it, but Haley and Bama, did you see the free 150 points?
I did. I'm gonna get on here in just a little bit. I don't know if you were in the chat a while ago. When I first got in, I just finished up going through all my son's school stuff. We've been working on that because he's had a bunch of stuff he needed done for English.
Chris said, should be the fig. Chris, I'm going to take a picture.
Yeah, it's the.
But the brothers brick thing that I sent you.
Yeah.
That's if you highlight the questions, it'll give you the damn answers. And the sad thing is you need to score at least, I think it's like
6
out of 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
First time I failed it.
Really?
I tried to do it without cheating, and I was just like totally screwed up. I got 5 out of 9.
Soniac said football back tomorrow. I'm behind in the chat a few minutes. Bear with me, guys.
That's fine. I was looking at. I'm behind on chat because I was looking at Brick
Chris said
Fair's site.
Chris said just stay
Oh.
Bamas.
How you feeling, Samiak?
Chris said maybe a short season for me. You expect Tennessee to be that bad, Chris? They trade off all their players or something?
Have they been that good? I mean,
And they were good last year.
I just really question if we're going to have much of a football season.
No, something will probably happen, and then they'll all protest and refuse to play.
Yeah, something like what happened in baseball. You know, teams are going to get corona, and
I'm not
everybody's
watching
going to get.
another baseball game for a while.
yeah, I hadn't watched baseball.
He said if the league acts foolish or not. Well, you already know they're going to, Chris.
I hadn't watched NFL in a while.
Well, they're not playing, so you're not missing much.
I think they'll be all right. Some teams ain't letting fans, some are.
I thought that would have been a league rule or a league thing.
Well, they're leaving it to the states, I think. But I mean,
On college level, yeah.
Chris says the NBA has lost their damn minds.
Are they still playing?
They're the only ones that you're not hearing anything about.
I thought they stopped playing.
No,
They're in a bubble. They've been in a bubble for
since day one.
okay. They said so they went in the bubble and they quarantined 2 weeks, and then they started letting them practice, and then they played 8 seed-in games for the playoffs. But they said by the time you got to the bubble, and if you played till you won the championship, you was going to be in that bubble for 70-something straight days.
Yeah, they quit till they learn that paycheck quit too. I can see that happening.
But they're the only sports organization now not talking about the damn virus. They're moving on with business.
Yeah, and so is the WNBA. They're playing inside the bubble too.
Oh, maybe they'll do the cardboard cutouts of the fans and put them in the stadium. Those are pretty funny right now.
Well, they're upgrading now, Haley.
They got the dogs.
No, the NBA, NHL, and WWE got virtual fans.
Ooh,
Virtual fans. Well,
virtual presence device. Oh boy.
yeah, Chris, it is all political now. That's why I can't stand watching the professional sports. I watch sports to enjoy myself and get away from everything going on, and then they're just shoving it back in your face. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, that's how I am, because sports like baseball is a national pastime or any other sports, and kind of like going to the movie theater. You just go to, you know, just be there and not think about anything else. And they start doing that, and I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I'm not watching for their opinions. I'm watching for their abilities.
Like I don't know. It's I understand all the other politics stuff going on, but at least give people some type of entertainment away. Give them something distraction.
Yep.
Just sitting in this cesspool that's been going on.
So speaking of movie theaters, they built a brand new one. I don't know, 2 miles from my house.
Mm-hmm.
It was scheduled to open in March.
Oh man.
They finally opened it Friday, Thursday. Chris said Cardi B is also an expert now.
Yeah.
We're all experts.
Yeah, she's a political expert that interviews Joe Biden.
I don't know who that is, but
That's the singer that sings WAP, WAP, however you want to pronounce it.
oh, that stupid song that's on pretty much everyone's TikTok crap.
Yeah, yep.
Dear Lord, I try as soon as I hear the first note, I skip.
The last time we talked, I thought you said you was getting rid of TikTok.
I deleted the app today. App is gone.
Shit just keeps coming back.
No, Instagram has the reels, and it's pretty much everyone copies the TikTok videos and reposts them over on the Instagram.
Chris said, "WAP, Haley, WAP."
I don't know.
Don't feel bad, Haley. He gave me the runaround on that shit a couple of weeks ago. He was finally like, "Hoosier, look it up."
I don't listen to new artists above 1990.
But yeah, so she interviewed Biden, so she thinks she's a political expert now.
In production says perfect time to build a movie theater. And when they started the movie theater, man, there was no coronavirus. That's not like they knew it was going to happen.
There was a like a.
Are you putting lights in that thing, Mike?
Well, I've been playing with the idea.
Shit, one of the movie theaters new redesign made it look like something out of Star Wars. Like all the Senate seats, everyone had their own little bubble.
Yeah, I like to listen.
Hopefully they're.
I don't know. What do you think?
It should be red. That way it's the evil eye.
Chris, did you watch the Conservative Twins video about Cardi B?
Are you shitting me, Chris? He says you can go to the movies here for 15 cents.
There you go. Discount Tuesdays.
Man, I need to drop there to watch a couple movies.
There's only one new movie out right now?
The Unhinged with Russell Crowe. That's the first movie back in theaters.
Did you ever think we would see that?
All I know is all my movie theaters up here are gone closed. I mean, they're like permanently closed.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, some of ours have opened. Ours have opened back up, I think.
No, I mean some of them up here have filed for bankruptcy and closed.
Oh man.
Cyberbrick said Bill and Ted new movie, but you're right. You're able to stream that though, right?
Yeah, you can actually buy it.
Yeah, Chris, Candace Owens on Cardi B was fantastic.
Shut the door, dude. And turn the light out. You have to pay the electric bill, you would definitely turn out the light.
You can always give them that option.
We're just talking to Erica.
No, I was talking to Nate.
Just turn the power off in the room.
He's usually pretty good about it. Well, Erica, she gets on them damn weird sleep schedules. I'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go use the bathroom and drink a Mountain Dew. She'll have every light on in the house.
Now, you like getting up at 5 o'clock, or are you going back and getting drinking Mountain Dew and going back to bed?
I'm using the bathroom, getting a Mountain Dew, smoking a cigarette, going back to bed.
All jacked up on Dew?
Man, I can drink an energy drink and go to bed.
They don't give me energy. They usually just give me the jitters.
That's how you know you're immune to caffeine, dude.
All except the
Caffeine?
Red Bulls are a little different.
Caffeine.
But
Thank
those
you.
energy drinks, I don't like. They just give me the jitters.
Yeah, I try to stay away. No, I don't drink those. Exactly.
Now, the only time I usually drink Red Bull, though, is with some Jaeger in it.
See, the energy drink's weird, man. Like, I get up, get ready for work. I grab an energy drink out of the refrigerator and I take it to work with me, and half hour into work, I drink it. And it feel like it gives me energy. It's probably all in my head. But like, I can open an energy drink right now and drink it and go in there and go to bed.
Yeah. Now, I used to drink Mountain Dew like all the time. And then one day I was sitting at work and I was sitting at the computer, and all of a sudden I just like started sweating and getting the shakes. And I went out and was like, got me a Mountain Dew. And about 5 minutes later, I was okay. I was like, I'm done. No more Mountain Dews. And ever since then, I switched to Diet Mountain Dew. And I drank that for a while, and I'm like, I'll just get off of Mountain Dew completely. So I don't even drink Mountain Dew anymore.
Shit can kill you. But I mean, I guess it's better than Corona.
Now, Corona with limes are pretty good.
So, people want people have all kinds of addictions.
Oh, yeah.
I smoke, so that's an addiction. If they quit making cigarettes, I'd be all right. If they ever quit making Mountain Dew, I'd kill somebody.
Well, I guarantee you'd probably go through withdrawals.
You'd be on the ground saying, "Where's the dew? Where's my dew?"
I'd kill somebody for sure. It'd be even 10 times worse because I wouldn't have cigarettes to fall back on.
Start weaning you off now, Hoosier.
They talk about Mountain Dew. It's funny, like a friend of mine owns a party rental place. It has like inflatables, tents, tables and chairs and stuff like that. And every now and then he'll need some help, so he'll ask me if I can help him out. And there's a lot of young guys that work there, and it's funny, man. I sit there and mess with them, talking about because they'll drink Mountain Dew, and I'm like, "Hey, man, You know that if you drink too many of those, it'll give you ED, and then like they'll start getting worried about it, and then they start looking it up on the internet.
Chris said, Hoosier, Biden's going to ban caffeine. Well, then I guess I'm going to become an alcoholic. Me and Bama share a bottle of Crown.
That'll work. I'm sure a dude will share his tang.
Tang.
Went to the grocery today. Picked up Charity another bottle of wine, and she put it in the freezer. We ate dinner, and she's throwing the bottle in the garbage can.
The bus open.
I said, "You done drank that whole bottle? You just put it in the freezer like 30 minutes ago." She was like, "No, that was the bottle that was from the other night." How about that one was long gone? I was going to say, "Damn, babe, you got a problem." He said, "After taxes, you won't be able to afford liquor."
Yeah, I know it. Oh, he already said he wants to raise taxes. That's his whole plan.
Heck, after this year, our taxes are definitely going up.
Yeah, Chris, I read the proposed taxes if Biden gets elected, that the middle class's tax rate will go from 32% to 52 or 34% to 52%.
I know it's different, but I work for the city, and in our monthly board meetings, somebody is always complaining about how something's not getting done. So the budget for the town that I live in is $180,000 a year.
Like the budget as far as for salaries and everything, or budget?
Everything.
Oh, wow. So you're one man crew working?
So it's
He's the sheriff, the warden, the chief of police.
They just cut Hoosier the whole check, and Hoosier got to get it taken care of.
it's me and another guy that does all the maintenance work.
Yeah.
So you got us, our two salaries. We got a police officer's salary. A clerk treasurer's salary.
They must not be factoring benefits or anything into that price, to that amount.
I don't have any benefits.
You don't have benefits?
None whatsoever.
They make everybody work part-time so they don't have to pay them.
There it is.
Yeah, M Productions, if you want, you can go ahead and start. You can research on it. You can go find, there's been articles written about the proposed tax rates.
I know it's two different things, but some cases, man, taxes need to be raised.
The fact of the matter is, both sides are going to raise taxes no matter what we do, because we're spending all kinds of money on the virus.
Oh yeah.
So I don't, I don't think it's a bad thing on either side because I think they're both going to do it.
Production says, no way, that's unbelievable. So,
Ah,
so at our board meetings every month, it's
Is it $180,000 a month or $180,000 for the year?
180,000 for the year. And our board member, and our board meetings every month, like I said, there's always somebody complaining about we need to do this and we need to do that. So the board tells them, all right, we'll do it, but we're going to raise taxes next year. They change their mind real quick.
Yeah.
There's our town's so far behind. They'll never catch up.
Hey, Chris, do you like having your build table in the middle of your room with all your storage around it where you can walk around your table?
It's nice to be able to walk around the table, Haley.
Been trying to get ideas for when we move this room into the other room.
Are you meaning actual build table or city table, layout table?
No, just a build. It doesn't have room for the city table, but a table where I can work on sections of it and move it. So I'm not having to like I like my desk where I'm at right now with the computer on it, but when I'm trying to work on a project, I run out of space real quick. So it'd be nice to have a little bit bigger table in there in which I can use that as the build table. But the only way to do it is put that table in the middle of the room, since all the storage and stuff will be around the outside.
So he said it seems more convenient. Yes, I can't answer it because like mine and Chris's rooms are almost identical, identical in size. The only thing's different is this our ceilings. But my build bench is tucked up in a corner, basically the same where Chris's build desk was.
Mm-hmm.
But now I know he had other options in there, like Chris had a sort table, sort slash build slash storage slash catch all.
Yeah. I don't know, just looking at looking at different options for that room. I'm stuck on IKEA right now, looking at desk.
It's like, hey, y'all seen
Now, Haley, from what I've seen, like a lot of folks that have like tables, sorting tables, and bill tables in the middle of the room, it's seen it more and more in a lot of streams and stuff. People,
Yeah, because the table underneath it will still have more storage, so it'll be more storage underneath,
yeah,
underneath it. But it would be nice not to have the building, because during back when it was cold, when I was actually out in the Lego room building, it was nice to be able to build out there and not drag everything back to the computer table where I run out of space real quick.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you've seen me for the past couple years. I've done all my building on the layout table,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice to be able to walk around it.
Yeah.
That's like Cyberbricks said. Like on Lego Masters, they even had that table they could physically walk around it.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you more access with quicker access to it.
Yeah, I just trying to plan out this room.
There's some apps and stuff that you can get and help you, or some programs and stuff that can help you decide and lay it out and see what it's going to look like inside the room before you go do anything.
Yeah, 'cause the only bad part about the room, there's one awkward wall. Because it's like a straight, and then it has like there's like an angle to it, but it's a funky angle where anything I put on that wall where the angle is, it's gonna have a empty. There's gonna be a gap.
Yeah.
How,
Night End Productions.
Night in Productions. How close is this room to being emptied out, Haley?
Yeah, the only thing left in there is the very large furniture that we're gonna pay someone to come move. And after that, it's gonna get a fresh coat of paint, and we're gonna rip the carpet out.
You gonna put like hardwood flooring or laminate flooring in there?
We're debating. We're probably just gonna tile it like the rest of the house.
If you're going to be standing, I'd say make sure you get you some of those rugs, anti-fatigue rugs. If you're going to be walking around if you do the one in the middle.
Oh yeah. Those. I got some for the kitchen, and I've now stolen them from the kitchen and shoved them out in the living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris said make a blueprint and have a contest.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was thinking when it gets closer, you get closer to emptying it out, just like stand in the middle and take a 15-20 second video and spin around and just show the room.
Yeah, but you need to measure it too. So
Yeah, because it has a. Yeah.
well, plus it'll be easier for folks like if you are going to do the contest, it'll be easier for people to actually say, okay, well, you can put this shelving here, and then you have this much room left for these stack-ons or something like that.
Yeah, because I know the IKEA shelf that's here and the storage drawers I have now. I already measured one wall section, and they'll fit all along that one wall, the back wall.
That's like when I moved into this house, I had a desk, and where my office was a bedroom, and they have a closet that is built like into the room. So there's like a little cubby on one of the walls, and my desk, I measured it, and my desk ended up fitting perfect in there.
We need to find a Lego interior decorator. He would make a killing with us.
I mean, do you have any idea of where you're going to start? You going to start with storage or?
I'll probably start with a. I mean, I already got my storage bins, and I just emptied 2 more that housed all my trains. So the trains got moved to a different spot today. And I didn't realize how much curve track I had until we were stacking it.
Wouldn't it be nice if that shit was as valuable as straight track?
Like, because most of my straight track has been, it's already ballast. So the leftover, it's only like 2 little stacks.
Throw another piece of curved track on the fire.
I'll take a picture of the Lego, the train drawers. They actually look pretty good. But I know between the desks, because another requirement is I want to make sure Sean has his own work building, his own work desk, and I have my own, so we're not butting elbows when we're trying to build.
All he needs is like a little 3x3 square in the corner.
That's probably what he's going to get, because I sorted all that fucking tech. Sorry, I sorted all that Technic, and he has not touched it since. He has not touched it once.
Did I say a 3x3 square? I meant a 2x2 square.
I'm gonna shove him in the closet.
That's even better.
Shut the door. I'll just block it up.
You could at least be nice and take the closet door off so he has contact with the outside world.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're taking the bedroom, the door off, so we won't have to be fighting the door space. So I've seen there, it's like what's not? Nope, door's coming off. Yeah, it's just such an awkward shape for room.
I was.
started laughing at my mom because we've been moving everything over to the townhouse, and her townhouse, the bedrooms. First time I walked into it, I was like, man, this would be a really good Lego room. Dang, really good sport. Like, it's huge rooms.
Yeah, once you get an emptied out alien, get in there, man. Things will come to you.
Oh yeah. Maybe I should build a Lego version of it. Put all the furniture, build a little furniture.
Chris said, "Build him a she shed in the backyard."
Yeah, that's a good idea too, because he could go out there and blast his loud music that I can't understand. He makes fun of me of rewatching shows. He's out there re-listening to same songs over and over again. I don't know, could be a different song. I don't know. It's people are screaming in it.
Haley can be in that commercial, and they're holding the water hose, saying, "I didn't burn down your she shed." That's why it's nice to have Chris in the chat, man. Little cracks like that.
Oh yeah.
Makes the day.
Yeah, we can't let them leave.
Keeps the chat flowing.
Yep.
We might not be able to force him to build.
As long as you don't give it up completely, Chris.
I like his comments that come out of nowhere. Like, he'll go 10 minutes without saying nothing and then come in with something like that. And I know he only does that because it takes him 10 minutes to get to where he can type it in.
He's been saving it for the last 10 minutes. Like, gosh dang it. Hurry up. Did you? All right, grab phone. But I'm looking forward to getting in there and doing something. Having a little bit more labor room.
Just make sure. Man, I know it's hard, but make sure you got it planned out the way you want it.
Yeah, that's the big thing because I don't want to like the two desks I'm sitting at right now. One of them, one of them's falling apart. I got to replace the top, and this other one with the drawers, I'm probably going to shove in the kids' room or something.
All right, I gotta ask you a question, and I'm gonna take off.
Okay.
Is it wrong or dangerous to put your Lego minifigure head inside of a plastic bag? Is that considered murder?
You got to poke a hole in it so it can breathe, man. Got to poke a hole in it.
He's killing little Mike.
I sealed that sucker in a Ziploc and I sealed the zipper shut. No, I'm gonna buy some parts so I can make his head modular, so I can pop his head off to get to a battery pack where the eyes are.
Oh. There you go.
Nice.
But I have to wait until I get the parts to finish him.
You can get the little LED plug-in lights.
If that's the case, man, I have killed every sig fig anybody's ever gave me because they stay in a Ziploc bag until I go to a show.
I even built Brick Anick and Haley a couch. They sit right in front of my monitor.
We're gonna
I swear, if anybody else sends me any more minifigures, I'm gonna have to build a living room.
And I think the only sig fig that I have that's out of the bag is Chris because I like putting him places he don't like to be. Well, sometimes I put him a place one time where he wanted to be on the crapper doing something he shouldn't be doing.
You know, I don't know if that was too much information or not.
Cyberbrick said double-decker couch. Then he said that is a man cave, not a she shed. And Sean's case at the she shed. Chris said that was so disappointing. Which part? Or which thing? That I left your sig fig out to torture?
Well, it's like Chad. Chad's fig always finds trouble.
The only thing I did to Chris Big that he didn't like, I made him hold a fishing pole.
You don't like fishing?
On that little island too.
Yeah, stranded on an island. Almost forgot about that part, Mike. Thanks.
Middle of your lake. Made him stand there. No trees, no bench, no comfy couch. Just stand there.
I said, that was so disappointing. Finally getting to smoke on the shitter. I wasn't going to say what your business was, man. You know, technically, if it wasn't for Jackson, you'd still be in the pooper smoking a cigarette. But Jackson got a hold of the pooper, so I did rescue you from Jackson.
If you take this out of the proper text that we understand it as, somebody listens to it on YouTube, it may sound a little more disturbing than it really is. I took you away from my son who had you in the pooper.
Well, good thing everybody that watches my channel knows who Jackson is. Oh God, that scares me.
There's no sound on that one.
You remember the story, Hoosier? Does it have anything to do with that ding that just went off on my phone? There's no sound, or I need to mute it?
No, there's no sound.
Okay.
Should probably mute it just in case.
Are you setting me up for failure? Oh my goodness. Cyberbrick says, Chris, he could have had you on the toilet on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm anxious to know what story he's talking about because there's so many stories.
Well, yeah, I'm going to leave the stream. I got to clean up my room a little bit, and then I'm going to go to bed.
All right, Mike.
I'll
All
be
right, Mike.
listening in until I'm done cleaning, but it shouldn't take me more than another 10 minutes, so have a good night.
All right, good night, bud.
Night,
Bye.
Mike. I know if you're talking about the smoking on the shitter, didn't it originate from your old house? Or when you tried it in a porta pot? I still can't believe you did that one.
Smoking in the porta potty.
Yeah. I think he'd done that one when they were on strike. Yeah, he said waiting 20 years to smoke on the shitters, and while we were on strike, he needs a cigarette to cover the smell.
Would they bring some porta potties out for you to strike?
I'm sure they had a round of them, probably. Then again, maybe not. They were on strike. They probably wanted to make them suffer.
Yeah.
Chris, do you remember how many of those brick separators I told you to get me?
You talking about the black ones?
Yeah.
I think you said 2.
I thought that's what I said too. I wasn't sure.
I might be wrong though.
No, I thought I said 2. That's the only color they're in is black.
And the new big ones, yeah.
I'll end up losing the damn thing. Note to self: don't eat Mexican before strike duty.
Yeah. Don't eat Taco Bell.
As picky as an eater as Chris is, I can't believe he eats Mexican. If that's the case, I'm gonna quit giving him such a hard time on being a picky eater. What's up, Robbie? He said, I don't remember. I ordered 10. I think I said 2. But They don't cut you short on sending to everybody else, does it, Chris? Looking up non-Lego stuff.
What's going on, minifig collector?
All right, I'm getting off of IKEA. This is dangerous.
Oh, yeah. That can add up quickly.
I don't know. There seems to be a lot of interesting desks. I saw like a curved desk that has a room where you can put the storage stuff underneath it.
Instead of buying that 501st Haley, I went across the street to Madhouse and I bought, I think, 18 or 20 16 by 16 plates. I'm probably close to 40 8 by 16 plates
Nice.
for $30.
Dang, Hoosier.
I'm gonna have to send you back and PayPal you money to get a bunch of plates over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you to just I'll PayPal you some money.
There ain't no more 16 by 16s or 8 by 8s. I bought every one of them.
I'm not necessarily that. I'm just talking about anything else good.
I don't have a problem doing it. Chris says it's been so long I don't remember who all wanted one.
Do you even have them yet, Chris?
I think you got them today. The only people I know, I think it was just me, you, Haley, and Bubba. I think Haley got in on it.
Yeah, I remember 'cause we were talking about the orders and talking about the motorcycle pieces.
Yeah, because I seen the motorcycle pieces in the bag underneath of the brick separator.
Oh, I think my Lego order finally shipped.
Yeah, I think the new brick separator, Robbie. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Which part are you talking about, Robbie? Did you read up in the chat? Gotta be more clear, buddy. Gotta be more clear. Be setting us up for failure.
So what's the plan for tomorrow?
Oh. Hadn't thought about it. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I think I might try to stream from the Lego room tomorrow. Y'all can watch me clean it up.
There you go.
Oh, he said, nope, I didn't. Then Chris is we're talking about the new brick separator that come with the mosaics. Probably I don't know, what is, I guess, a 4-stud one?
Yeah.
I know what to call it.
Brick separator.
Haley, I have a favor to ask.
Oh dear.
She said, oh dear.
I need to go get the van.
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't know if Charity's going to be off Friday night or not. If she is, we're going to go out for our anniversary on Friday. But if she's not, we're going out on Saturday. Could you run the stream?
Sure. We'll run it straight into the ground.
I'm good with
burn,
that.
Baby, burn. We don't need no water.
Yeah, that should be a problem.
Yeah, I'll let you know. She should know tomorrow. I don't know where we're going to go. There ain't too many places we can go. But she found a new restaurant on the river that's got outdoor seating, so I think we might try that place.
Ooh, that sounds good. Just make sure you hide all the paint, the sharp objects. Just pretty much barricade the kids in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
No spray paint for them.
I still didn't get it off. It's still on the house. I said to hell with it. I figured in 10 years he'll say, Dad, what happened? I'm like,
You were expressing yourself through art.
Chris said, don't eat outside.
Yeah, I don't eat outside very often because it gets so humid and hot that I don't want to sit there and be sweating while I'm trying to enjoy my meal.
He said, I can send. I don't know about. Want to see your videos. I don't know if I want to eat outside or not either. Thing on flies and mosquitoes are terrible here. Phone's going to ding any minute.
Ding.
See?
Yeah, Chris, you talking about that one where the person comes up and just snags their beer and chugs it after yelling at them?
He said peaceful protesters will drink your beer. Well,
Yep.
I don't. They won't drink my beer. They might drink my Mountain Dew. Or cherry Coke, depending on what they have.
Someone's touching your Mountain Dew is not going to be a peaceful protest.
Well, I'm going to stab them with my salad fork.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all earlier, I kill over some Mountain Dew now.
Mountain Dew matters.
Next time we hear it on the news, peaceful protests ended with someone being stabbed with a salad in the fork.
Maybe Quaker said, you always have DoorDash. Bring your food and have picnic in the park.
I won't order DoorDash. It's way overpriced.
It's even worse now. Charity ordered Taco Bell last week. And it was $14 for the food and like $14 have it delivered.
Yeah, their little taxes and fees and everything have jumped up.
I had Applebee's when I had to work in Denver last year, and I'd gotten altitude sickness, so I just didn't feel like I was feeling better after I'd slept in all day, but I didn't want to go out anywhere to eat, so I had it delivered. Man, it's like I just had a small sirloin steak, baked potato, and I think if I would have went there and ate it, it would have been like $15. Man, the thing was like $43.
So we used to do it all the time when you can, bounce back and forth between Uber Eats and DoorDash and Postmates or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
When they would run them free promos. Shit, ain't nobody running no free promos now. And the worst thing about it, man, we paid $30-something for Taco Bell, and they get it here, and the god dang order's wrong.
Oh man.
So then we're stuck with the wrong order, and they give us $8.30 credit the next time we use DoorDash.
Yeah, we had one, and they delivered. I guess the driver picked up the wrong bag of food at the thing. So when we got here and I got brought inside and I opened it up, it's like, that's not what we ordered.
Yeah, Chris, you got to watch them. NFAC, they have a premature discharge.
I That don't even sound like something I want to watch.
Now they shot one of the guys got shot by one of their other members, whatever they call themselves, because they don't know how to handle the guns.
Dude, that happened in Louisville.
Yeah.
When I was over there that day, there was like 4 shootings, and they were all self-inflicted.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're going to listen to that, you need to mute yourself. By the way.
I'm saving that one for when I'm on my way to bed.
That's the one where that woman comes up and just grabs that folk's beer and chugs their beer.
Oh, one more day. Jackson goes Friday, has an MRI done.
Everything okay?
Yeah, trying to pinpoint why he's having so much problems with his speech.
Does the school offer speech therapy there?
Yeah.
Well, my son had a problem with speech, and he went to speech therapy for a little while, and it got it out of him.
Yeah, I did. I went to a speech therapist for a couple years growing up. The brain's an interesting thing.
Yeah, so we've been dealing with it for several years now. And now the therapist they got at the school now, she's really good, and you can see improvements every day, but it's not improvements like they should be. And she recommended a doctor, and we went and seen her, and like, you do this and do this and do this, and we're like, why are we just hearing about this now? That ought to be fun Friday morning. Then I get to come home and take the damn dog to the vet.
Her turn.
Woo-hoo.
Glad when she gets out of the damn puppy stage.
Oh, that won't go away till she's after maybe 2 or 3.
So I'm gonna take her to the vet every month for 3 years.
Why are they having you show up every month?
She's got to get booster shots for whatever shots they give her.
They probably saw you coming. Well, yeah, we got this Hoosier coming. And we need to bring his dog in every month. Get the saline.
Yeah, all the booster stuff should stop after 6 months.
Okay, well, good. Maybe it'll slow down then. Chris is there playing me like a fool.
Yeah, there's a vet around here, and they would. First time I took one of the dogs in there, and it wasn't our normal vet because he was out of town, took them in there, and then she came back out and did what I had asked her to do, and then she's like, "Well, we really recommend all these other tests." And I'm looking at it, I looked at the list, I was like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope." Like, nope, don't need those. That's unnecessary. Like, no wonder people walk in here and end up with a $600 bill.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they were at the beginning, man. They were hitting us for flea treatments and
Well, she's too young to do all the. Yeah, because they have to be at like a certain age and weight before they can do all the flea stuff, or even the rabies stuff.
Man, usually they take advantage of you, buddy.
Chris said, "Poor Hoosier." Oh, she's probably 40 pounds now, Haley.
And the rabies, they have a really nice one. It's like a 3-year shot, so you only have to do the rabies every 3 years.
Yeah, she got the rabies last time. She got parvo and I don't know what else.
Parvo, distemper, and
Yeah, those are the ones she's got to get boosters for.
Mm.
yeah, the parvo is that one's no joke. Puppies can get that really easily.
Oh yeah, had several of them not make it because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I know they but they don't charge me for this bullshit after she turns 6 months.
Yeah, I like our vet. We've been using him for over 20 years now, and he doesn't try to push a bunch of unwanted tests that there's no need for, and even when we took Parker in for the first time, and I gave him all his shot records from the place we got him from, and he looked at it and he's like, "What the crap are they giving him?" They said they did so many boosters and puppy shots. They gave him a lot of extra doses and stuff. He called the place we got him from and chewed their asses out. Oh, flipping dumbass.
Chris said your dog will be dead in 6 months due to an overdose. Like they charge like when we leave, they give us the paper that shows what they did,
Mm-hmm.
and then underneath of it, it shows what they're scheduled to have the next time.
Is KY listed on there for you?
It might be in fine print. You know, they always say read the fine print.
Yeah.
But they, it has this booster, $17. And this booster is $23, and the rabies shot's this. But then they always charge $56 for an examination.
Jeez.
Jesus.
I think mine, for offices, he only charges like $25.
And the last time Charity had them clip her nails, yeah, that won't happen again. Charged like $36.
Yeah, I can tell you how to clip her nails. It's very simple.
I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take her to the same place we took the last dog for $20 to get nails and a bath.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chris said, you pay more in one visit than I have since I had my dog. About 120, $130 a month.
Jeez.
Yeah, because mine, I take all 4 of mine in, and maybe spend 300
So
to get all their stuff done.
the paper Friday says that it's only going to be like $54. So then they'll charge that $56 for the exam, so it'll be $110. Anybody want to buy a dog?
You get the way you go, you better off paying somebody to take him.
Just get rid of one of the kids and just keep the dog.
Chris said wire cutters and a water hose.
Yeah.
You ever tried to give your dog a bath, Chris?
Yeah, Nash's coat alone, man. Remember when we had a shepherd and she would just shed and shed and shed. We took her to the groomer to get her undercoat blown out twice a year.
Daisy gets the water hose treatment all the time. She sees the water hose, it's playtime.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, get her at one of the kiddie pools.
She chases it, bites at the water coming out of it, then tries to drink the water coming out of it and drowns herself. Then you put her in the bathtub. You're wet, and the whole bathroom's wet. Erica tried that one.
Sean was nice and went out and got a new shower head that has like a 6-foot hose on it now, so I could just take it off and give them all a bath in the tub now.
It might be cheaper to buy one of them.
It works great. All the dogs just sit there, have to put them in the tub, and they all just stand there like fine.
Oh, Haley, I don't think you were here. My order finally came in today.
Oh, good. I think mine finally shipped today.
Good deal. Yeah, I was beginning to wonder about it, and it just showed up today. I didn't even get a message saying it shipped or anything. Last email I got from them saying it was sitting in the warehouse.
Yeah, because that was the last email I got, and then I went to check today, and it had 2 tracking numbers, and both of them said it actually shipped like 4 days ago, or it went out a couple days ago. So it'll either be here tomorrow or Friday.
Good deal. Yeah, I got all my bag 6 separated for Sunday Square, so I'm finish that probably tomorrow, and then I'll probably start working on this Harry Potter set.
Chris and Ash is a good boy. Chris, are you at work or You at home. You at home. We'll see how good of a boy Nash is. I'll start screaming, walk and ball. Chris said, really? He's at work. I don't think it would work. Haley was teasing him one night, and he just sat there. Okay.
Yeah, look at that one. There's no sound on it.
Well, that's because Chris said 5 minutes, and it was way over 5 minutes.
But if Chris says it, the hell do you got me looking at? That could almost pass as brick vibe. Whoops.
Oh dear.
3 more days till your next day off. Vacation, shutdown.
Hell, I just sent it to you too.
It just.
You already did the retooling, Chris?
Hmm.
He says days this week. You work way too damn much, man.
He's making all that money.
But is he really after Uncle Sam gets a hold of it?
Oh, I don't know.
At least it ain't like it was. We went back to work after being on strike. I think he was getting 80-hour-a-week paychecks.
Ooh, damn.
I believe I'm going to call it quits for the night.
All right.
So,
Good night, everybody.
Chris, don't work too hard in your last hour or so that you got. Be safe driving home, buddy.
See y'all later.
If you feel like it, man, test out one of them brick separators on the larger plates. We'll see everybody tomorrow night.
Bye, everybody.